Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have the first of the Christmas videos. Now, don't hate me, I know it's September and I'm getting ahead of myself, but it is the season of beauty advent calendars being released and they normally sell out so quickly. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of the lowdown in terms of what I think is good, what should you spend your money on, maybe what you shouldn't, go through all the different advent calendars, what are good value for money ones, and what products are actually good in them, because sometimes I feel like you can get these and then you might not even use half the products, which is such a waste. You can give them to friends and family though, but I feel like if you're getting an advent calendar for yourself, then you should want most of the products within it. Today I am in a very festive kind of colour. I am wearing this gorgeous burgundy cardigan from H&M. It's been in my previous videos and I will link it down below for you guys, but it's just so gorgeous. I love it so much and it's making me feel Christmassy. And for someone who doesn't really wear colour, I'm just absolutely loving this pop of colour. It's such an autumnal day in the UK. It's been raining, it's been cold. It's really, the seasons have started to change. The leaves are falling. It feels very autumnal, which I love. So without further ado, I think we should just get into it because I feel like there are so many advent calendars to go through and I am so excited. So let's kick off with a good one. So first of all, we are going to go through the Harrods advent calendar, which is all the days from the 1st to the 25th of December, and it runs up the whole way through with even some full-size products in it. What I love about this one is that the advent calendar itself is in like the color scheme and also like the building of Harrods, which I just think is so gorgeous and looks so beautiful. Like, can you imagine at Christmas like the rich green color sitting on like your mantelpiece? Like, I just think it's so stunning. Now, the actual products in this advent calendar are worth £1,599, so £1,600, but it will cost you £250. So as you can imagine, don't ask me to do the maths, but it is such a good saving. Like, you are saving so much money and stocking up your beauty cupboards by getting an advent calendar like this, if you like luxury, more higher end beauty products, that is, because that is what Harrods has really curated in this advent. Within this advent calendar, you have got products like masks from 11 Skin, you've got some Clé de Peau, you have Elemis, you have Radial, we have some La Mer, we have Charlotte Tilbury, the list goes on. So I do think this is such a great advent calendar. You also have Tom Ford, etc. I just think this is such a good, gorgeous advent calendar. What Harrods are also doing is a second option, which is like their hair and body kind of little 12-day box. So essentially it's like half the size of your 25-day calendar basically, and it costs you £99 and is worth £310. So you've got quite a significant saving there. If you're really wanting to invest in your hair care for 2025, this could be the like little treat you get yourself in December and open something up every other day. Sometimes I feel like you don't need to open up something every day. So if you can't afford like a more expensive one, then I would definitely recommend maybe just getting a smaller advent calendar and then opening things up each day. And we have products from Way, Olaplex, Gisou, Christopher Robin, Sol de Janeiro, like the list again goes on, and I think they've curated some really gorgeous brands in that. So I would definitely take a look at that as an option if you don't want to invest as much, because I can understand this time of year can get really expensive and not everyone needs to be dropping £250 on a calendar. So that is a fantastic option. What I also like as well is if you choose a calendar, and this applies for all of them throughout the video, and you split the cost with maybe a family friend or a best friend or a friend or whatever you want to do, and you like, if you like different products within that, then your friends and stuff use different ones, you can kind of choose an alternate day, and then it also makes it more affordable, which I think is like such a nice idea. I have a friend that does it with her mum and I just think it's really cute. Now, the next one is from Liberty. This one is £260, but it's actually worth £1,205. So in terms of what you're getting for your money and how much you're spending compared to Harrods, it is a little bit like you're not getting as much for your money, I guess. However, I have to admit, the design of this Liberty box is like so gorgeous. I think it's just absolutely dreamy, and I also think the pieces that you get in there are really special. So again, you kind of have a similar creation to the Harrods one. You have hair by Sam McKnight, you have Liberty candles, which are so expensive, and what better way to add a little something else into your beauty routine with a little candle. We've got Augustinus Bader, which I don't know how to say, so please don't hate on me for my pronunciation. I need a little course in pronunciation because I got it so wrong. Really expensive luxury skincare brand, which is dreamy. You've got Sunday Riley in there, etc. So I feel like, again, a gorgeous amount of products and everything, but not worth as much as the Harrods one. So if you're thinking in terms of what you're spending and what you're getting, maybe it's like that's what you want to factor in. However, I do think the Liberty one is so gorgeous as well, and Liberty's is just so iconically British. Next up is another one that's around a similar price point as the Harrods and the Liberty one, and I'm actually going to bunch all the more expensive ones at the beginning, just because I feel like they've got the most interesting products, so that makes the most sense. But Space NK is launching theirs very soon, and they currently have a waitlist, so I'll link below where you can sign up. And again, it's £250, so it's around the similar around the similar mark as the other. The Space NK one has, I think it might be the best selection of products out of all of them, and I'm not joking, because they have, and I'm going to read it off my list here because it's kind of insane. They have Sol de Janeiro Summer Fridays Lip Balm. Oh my god, it's so dreamy. They have Ilia, which is the most gorgeous brand. I discovered it in America when I was in Sephora, and now I just go to Space NK to buy myself from them because I love it so much. Also, can we talk about how Space NK has some of the best curation of products in their store as well? Anyway, enough of me loving Space NK. We've also got Colour Wow in there, which gorgeous products for your hair. Like, it's some of the products that I only use now because I love them so much. Paula's Choice, you've got the exfoliant, which literally, gonna put it out there, cured my acne. The best exfoliant that I've ever used. Kate Somerville, you've got Supergoop, love that brand. I think it's just such a great one, and I think it's the little sunscreen, which is fab, like, for your next holidays next year. You've got Sunday Riley, you've got Charlotte Tilbury, you've also got Rare Beauty blushes in there, which are the most pigmented things that will last. Like, if you want a blush that will last you a year plus, which I know you should probably not use for that long, the Rare Beauty one is so pigmented, so good, so you've got to try that. You've also got Hourglass in there. It's like the bronzy blush, so gorgeous. Like, honestly, I think if you opened this advent calendar, you would be so happy. Drunk Elephant, and you've also got the lip balm brand, and I'm gonna butcher it. It's like Lingerie, I think it is, something like that. Anyway, they've also got another lip balm in there, which is just dreamy, and I've got the vanilla one, and it's so supple, and it just makes your lips so soft, and that in itself is just such a win. So I feel like Space NK, in terms of product selection, absolutely smashed it out of the park. In terms of value for money, I don't know how much all of that is worth because they didn't put that on the website, but I can imagine it's actually very close to the Harrods mark. So fantastic choice of products from them. Another one that I thought was quite interesting, so apparently Vogue now do advent calendar, and what they do is they give £75,000 of the total proceeds that they make from that advent calendar to selected charities by Vogue, which I just think is such a gorgeous and lovely initiative, especially around the festive season. Just really well done from them. £355, so it's one of the more pricier ones that I'm going to talk through. However, it's worth over £1,650, so the most worth value that we've seen so far. And also, like, bear in mind that they're giving something back to charity as well. Now, I'm going to read out a lot of the products that they have within here because I think that makes it quite unique, and I also love this packaging. It's very Vogue. But you have Laura Mercier, you have Le Scarf Silk, so you have like a little silk scarf which is worth £85. You have Murad products, you have a Burberry Goddess perfume, you have Dr. Barbara Sturm, which again is just the most gorgeous skincare brand, very simple and effective. You have Charlotte Tilbury in there, you have 11 Skin again, K18, you have Vogue playing cards, very random, but also great. Rodeo Plumping Lip Oil, you've got Hair by Sam McKnight in there, I use his hair oil, it's so good. And I think that is what is in there, so again, that's a really good product. You've also got a 1-year digital subscription to Vogue, so you could just read Vogue throughout the whole year, which again, I think is a fabulous part of the whole advent calendar. So if you want something a little bit different, I think the Vogue one is really interesting. Hello! Next up, we've got the most expensive one, and it's a bit of a unique one. I'm not going to go on for too long about it, but it's the Penhaligon's perfume calendar, which includes body washes and candles as well, all from their different products, curated into the most gorgeous, most beautiful, most magical box, I have to admit. But it's worth, well, it's going to cost you £465, and it didn't state the worth value on the website, so I'm not too sure how much it's worth, but it's a very pricey one. But if you're a lover of the brand, or you want to get someone like an extra special gift that loves the brand, I think it's a fab option. But it doesn't have much variety in terms of other brands, which I think is kind of like, obviously because it's an own brand one, but it's kind of the magic of getting an advent calendar, like a beauty one where you can pick and choose different bits from your favorite brands. Next up, on the more affordable side, so first of all, with Look Fantastic, it's going to cost you £100, and it's worth over £500. And again, the list of products is quite interesting. You've got Elemis in there, you've got The Ordinary, which is a really amazing affordable skincare brand that kind of targets every kind of skin concern with different acids and things like that. You've got Sol de Janeiro, you've got MAC, you've got Iconic, you've got Shiseido, which is a gorgeous makeup brand. Colour Wow, again, we love Colour Wow. Colour Wow is smashing it this year, and so many. You've also got Sunday Riley, Hair by Sam McKnight, Medic 8, you've got Estee Lauder. So a really nice curation of some really good beauty brands in that one. And I love what Look Fantastic do. I think they're a really great retailer. So I think for £100, that's quite a nice one, and more affordable. Next up, we have the Asos one. The Asos one is £95, but it's worth £403. So in comparison to the Look Fantastic one, it isn't as strong, to be honest. It has some more affordable products. They have a couple of expensive products as well from Charlotte Tilbury and Neom, but majority of it is from MAC, enquiries, Aveno, which is like the moisturising brand. You've got Sunday Riley in there, Ren, Nocturne, Rituals. So there is a nice selection. For me, that's like not my favourite products. I think still Space NK is winning it out of all of them, but costs the most the most expensive. And finally, well, we have the penultimate one. So the penultimate one is from Anthropologie, which I did not know they did advent calendars until literally doing my research for this video. So it's worth £300, but will only cost you £88. So out of all of the advent calendars we've discussed in this video, it's by far the cheapest. However, there's not too much information on it, and it's more of like a sign up thing at the moment. But you've got Sunday Riley and definitely L'Occitane in there, which is a really gorgeous brand for gifting around Christmas as well. But no more information on it quite yet, so I can't really share too much, but I'll link the link down below for you guys to sign up and wait to hear about it, because it's a really affordable option, and it's worth £300. So yeah, it's pretty good. And then the final one, I can't believe I've left this even though we did more expensive ones earlier. So Sephora, another fantastic retailer, they have one is £199, and they haven't put their worth value on the website, but they have gorgeous products from Makeup by Mario. I love Makeup by Mario. If I could use all Makeup by Mario, I would be so happy. I use their like contour stick, and I just love it so much. We've got Rare, we've got Kosas in there, you've got Dermalogica, which is a gorgeous brand for skincare. You've got Sol de Janeiro. Sol de Janeiro has to be the one that comes in literally every single advent calendar, nearly. 1-1 Skin is also in this, which is fab, because 1-1 Skin is super expensive, so I like the fact that Sephora has really spread out the affordability. You've got Rare Beauty in there, you've got Neon, you've got Olaplex and Charlotte Tilbury. Again, Charlotte Tilbury and Olaplex appear quite a lot in all of these. So I think, you know what, Sephora for a little bit lower, if you can't fork out £250, because that's a lot, at the £200 mark, £199 is quite affordable in comparison. And then you also have the lower end ones that we discussed as well. Please let me know if you guys have any questions, or you want me to link anything or share anything or do reviews or anything else on any of the other advent calendars that are coming out this year. I've tried to choose a nice variety from lower and from lower to higher price points, and I hope you would like this style of video. So please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you want to come back and watch my videos again. Also, we're going to be doing so many exciting Christmas videos, so stay tuned. It's a bit out of my comfort zone talking about beauty, because I'm so used to talking about fashion, but I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.